Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan and I'm obsessed with all things beauty and skincare related. And in today's video, reading you and responding to nasty hater comments that I guess I just want to bring to light. And I decided I was going to do a video on it because I want to take, first of all, it's 11:30 at night. My husband's sound asleep. What I want to say is, rather than just privately stewing about this nonsense, why don't I just make a YouTube video about it, bring awareness to it, and basically invest my feelings back into my channel to help me grow and reach more people. So that's what I always like to do when I like to take lemons and make it lemonade. You know what I mean? Like, even though this isn't going to be the most positive video, it's still going to be something that I can contribute as content to my channel to share with you guys. And I'm not going to just privately be upset about these really rude comments. It's just not acceptable, because let me just start off with this. I am not affiliated with La Mer. I am not affiliated with that brand. That brand does not reach out to me and ask me to do videos. They don't even really send me anything. Like, this is all to my own, like, this is what I do. This is just naturally what I love. And people who've known me my whole life would know, like, I'm a very like charismatic person. Like, I am going to like, if I love something, you're gonna know it. If I hate something, you're gonna know it. And I love to just sit here and share like my reactions and everything and thoughts with you guys. But over time, like, I either have the subscribers who just like love La Mer and they're just like with me on this and like it's great. But then I always have these people who are just bashing the brand, calling it a joke, whatever. And guys, it's not really my job to defend the brand. Like I said, no one pays me to do anything. I'm just simply coming on here and sharing my experiences with you guys. So part of me is getting to the point where it's like, oh my God, like, I don't even get paid for this. Like, why am I defending a brand so much that like doesn't even really know me? But at the same time, it's like, it's what I love. It's true to who I am. I'm not gonna come on here and pretend like I don't like something for views or for likability or for whatever. Like, this is it. Like, these are my products that I love so much. I also try new skincare products out that are luxury for you guys. Because guys, guess what? I don't know of a lot of beauty channels that come on here openly and willingly and authentically sit down and tell you, yo, creme de la mer is as good as they say it is. Yeah, it's necessary. The miracle broth is real. It really is a miracle. Like, no one does that. Want to know why? Because they don't want to deal with the BS that comes with it, which is haters that are all around the world that don't want to spend that money or may not be able to spend that money. So when in return, they want to take that frustration out on me. And guys, that's not okay. Just because somebody chooses to invest in a certain brand, any brand, whether it be fashion, luxury, electronics, whatever, this is what people like, okay? And this is what I like. And I'm not changing for anybody. And you're literally insane if you think that your comments will ever change me. Like, I've dealt with so much BS with bullying my whole life, from like adolescence to now. I've never changed for those bitches, and I'm not changing for you. So let's just clear that out now. But I decided today I'm gonna take this BS that has been lovingly gifted to me. I woke up to these comments, and you know what? Some days I wake up and I'm like, F you. F you, I'm done. And it's easy to say, oh my God, like, ignore the haters. And guys, guess what? I'm a YouTuber. I come on here. The more subscribers I get, the bigger the following I get, the more people are going to see what I'm putting out. And a lot of people, the more love you get, the more hate you get. It's just hand in hand. And that's something that I need to, like, get better with not letting get to me. Like, I've overcome childhood bullying and I like never mended for those losers. So I'm not mending to this today. Like I'm definitely rock solid. Like these people can like Kim Kardashian shame me left and right, but I'm still going to be showing the booty pic. You know what I'm saying? Like Kim Kardashian, they were like roasting that girl. They still roast that woman. And she comes on, they're like, your ass pictures are gross. And she's like, here's my ass. Like that's going to be me. So like, it's going to keep coming. Also, I just want to let you know, the more views I get, whether it's a dislike or like, that's all benefiting my channel. Your comments are benefiting my channel. So all in all, it's not a total loss. But now your comments have generated a video, which in return helps me grow more. So like I said, I'm taking lemons. I'm going to make myself a nice lemonade, right? With a little garnish on top. So let me just read this nastiness that I needed to do. And this woman, her name is Julia C. This person wrote, and this one cut, there is something missing in your life that you are obsessed about the product. I think you're obsessed with high-end products, but honestly, your face doesn't seem that brilliant or anything different. In fact, you might need some aging products. Thanks, but no. I had a couple of La Mer products and didn't see any difference in my face. I am sticking with the products I currently use, and I have a room for other high-end purses and shoes. Okay, so you're clearly someone who values fashion over skincare. One, so that to me tells me you're like a drugstore lover, and usually drugstore lovers love to put people like me down, and they hate people like me, the ones who are like luxury, luxury, luxury. Okay, so like I can only imagine what the hell's in your skincare routine, Julia, and I quite frankly don't care. And then there is something missing in your life that you are obsessed about the product. So there's something missing in my life. Again, I love to shout what I love from the rooftops. That's always been me. From the very beginning, that's always been me. And quite frankly, yeah, there's a couple things missing from my life that I'm not too happy about right now. Everybody has their own private problems. Everybody goes through things in life. And there's a lot that I deal privately that it's like almost like YouTube is an escape for me. And I don't know, gee, like I'm a person and I have feelings. So like you never know who you're talking to and what you're triggering in somebody, because that's fucked up. Like that's fucked up to sit there and try to like genuinely sit there and go, there's something wrong in your life. That's why you like what you like. And like I must be missing something in my life to try to trigger me in a comment. Well, what a disgusting, vile thing to do to somebody, to try to point something negative about one's life out because they love something else. You're trying to take what I love and you're trying to crush it by saying like, Julia, you honestly, don't ever come on my channel again. Actually, you're not welcome here. Your face doesn't seem that brilliant or anything different. Well, Julia, maybe because I come on here with no filters, I shoot in 4K, I rarely have any makeup on, and I have no fillers. Just a thought. Oh, thanks, but no. And I had a couple La Mer products and didn't see any difference. Like, guys, that stuff, like when people say, I've tried La Mer and it doesn't work for me. I've tried La Mer and I hated it. That's kind of stuff doesn't bother me. I'm always intrigued. Like, I'm always like, oh, if you don't like La Mer, you don't like La Mer. If it didn't work, it didn't work. You see what I'm saying? Like, the product doesn't work, the product doesn't work, return it. Like, that doesn't offend me. I'm not sitting here expecting for everybody to fall in line and love what I love, and screw you if you don't love what I love. And that's what she's basically doing, because she didn't like La Mer and she doesn't like to invest obviously in luxury skincare. She's buying shoes and whatever. She feels though like I'm not allowed to like that, and she's projecting that on me, and like that's somebody who just wants people to conform, and I've never conformed and I never will. Julia, goodbye. The next person, actually, these are only two really big ones that really pissed me off today. The other ones, I'm just like, whatever. Sometimes I write a cheeky response back. I'm like, oh, really? But like somebody told me like my voice scared them. I was like, really? Like that actually intrigued me. I was like, my voice scares you? Huh? How? Give me, like, really? Like, what does it remind you of? Like, I actually wrote that because I actually wanted to know, and the person never wrote me back. I'm like, okay. So this next person from Miss Joyce Mayo. You are insane. Eye roll. In all honesty, what do you think the percentage of people can just afford to spend $300 on each bottle of product? You just spent approximately $1,200 on a few products for a fucking sunburn. How many of you have these products under your sink just waiting to be used in case of a skin emergency? Are you for real? What worlds do you live in? I live on planet Earth. Joyce, we'll just start there. I'm on planet Earth here in Pennsylvania. Just to clear it because you seem very confused. Like you're asking me if I'm real and where do I live or like what world do I live in. I'm definitely for real. I am real. And I definitely loved every product that I've tried. It was the luxury skincare products I used to treat sunburn and why. Hence, like Joyce, prior to like coming on here, you can see it says luxury skincare products. Honey, what did you think? There was going to be banana boat in this video? No, like duh. Don't read something that says luxury skincare with Augustina's batter on the thumbnail. No less. Why are you watching my video then? Go away. Wait, like that shocks me. And then you are insane. You are insane. No, I am perfectly sane. I'm perfectly sound. I'm perfectly stable. And I definitely love, oh, and someone liked it though. You know what? It was probably her that liked it just to like bring it home. Some people do that. You can like make a comment and then like your own comment. That or I have a couple haters, whatever, old friends who like, put themselves in disguise and like try to attack me, which is disgusting and pathetic at the age of 30. Okay, so you are insane. Joyce, I can only imagine the fact that you would call somebody insane from one video to just think you know that person enough to call them insane is quite frankly pathetic and dumb. And that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. In all honesty, what do you think the percentage of people can just afford spend I don't think everybody could afford or just spend $300 on a bottle of product. I don't come on here and say that. I don't claim that. I don't do anything. I don't make any false claims. As I said, Joyce, I come on here on my own accord to share my experience with luxury skincare. Honey, if you don't like it, go to those other skincare channels who are just telling you what you want to hear because obviously you need to hear it. Because clearly you're quite bothered. And then, you just spent approximately $1,200. Yes, it is. It's a luxury skincare video. You said the F word at me about sunburn. Effing sunburn. I could only imagine what your sunburn looks like. You're a nasty person, so you must, like, the words that come out of your mouth, like what is shown outside is what's shown inside, and quite frankly, it's like, just the F word, though, effing, well, it was F and then, like, whatever, and then ing, but still, you chose to say effing. Wanna know why? Probably because your comment would get flagged by YouTube and not be shown on my page. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure, Joyce, you would have wrote the whole thing. Like, just disgusting. And then how many of you have these products under your sink? And the under the sink thing is just quite odd to me. I would never put my skincare products under the sink. Under the sink? That's where like cleaning products go and cleaning supplies. I don't put my $1,200 skincare routines under the sink. And I'm sure you buy drugstore, so I don't even want to know. So like you're putting your drugstore skincare products under your sink? Like ew, double ew. Like, ew, I cannot even deal. What world do you live in? We've already established planet Earth, Pennsylvania. You get it, baby. You get the tea. Guys, these are people who, they wrote some pretty long comments that were well thought out. You know what I mean? And it's just, like, not okay. Not okay. If my content triggers you or it makes you feel some type of way, like there's so many other channels. Why do you think you're going to talk to me about a $1,200 luxury skincare routine that I use to treat my sunburns? Like why? What does that do for your life? What does that do for your life? Like seriously, what does it do? You like, that's not changing me. Have you gone on my main page and seen like, hi, Morgan Talks, luxury skincare products, like hello, I have created a channel. Yes, finally, I have created a channel that is dedicated for luxury skincare lovers because they deserve to have content too. It's not all about CeraVe, Neutrogena, Nivea. If I hear one more question about Nivea and the dupe for La Mer, like I'm not doing a video like that. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not subjecting my skin to that again. I'm tired of defending La Mer. I don't work for that brand. I love La Mer. It works for me. I come on here and share it. If you don't like that, I don't care. Everybody, sorry for this harsh video, but like, I'm just gonna delete your bullshit. If you wanna keep going, go for it. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it up. I'm not even gonna delete these two. I'm gonna leave them up. Everybody have a great day, glow on, and just like, I'm here for the luxury skincare lovers of America, the world. I'm here for the people who also want to be included on YouTube, not just the CeraVe lovers, okay? Got it. Catch you in a jiff.